What's up, everyone? Another Void back with more Dyson Sphere Program episode 36 for you. And I wanted to, I usually get a little bit more into the game before I start recording, but I wanted to show you this. They just updated the game. Well, it's been a few days since they updated the game because I actually record ahead quite a few days just to make sure I have videos for you guys. But it looks like updated power consumption of all power consumers may result in a lack of power. Go check that out. Updated animation data of all assemblers. Okay, I'm not sure what the second one means. But we're going to have to check power on that because we already had power issues. Okay, we're still good. I mean, might not be once everything gets ripping, but... And I think we were going to put some... we're going to tap this iron source right here, mostly just because our belt is not close to full. Not even close. And why don't we do this? Why don't we raise this belt? Nah, we'll just go over the top. I'm not really that concerned. Although we do need to kill this because we're going to put miners right there. How many miners do I even have on me? 18. Oh, plenty. Okay, so this has 400,000. Not a lot, not tons. But I think it's good enough to get going for sure. Let's do this how we always do it now. We just mine, overmine the whole thing so we get as much as possible. And we run it out as mine it out as fast as possible too. Okay, there we go. This is kind of a small patch, so there's not much room in here to really get this thing moving. Hopefully you've liked the latest videos. Cool. So I have engine... Oh, okay. +2 research drone speed. That's good. Hopefully you've been liking the latest videos. Had a lot of fun making the last few episodes and stuff. I've had a lot more fun with this game. I think as I kind of learn the game better and can build faster, I'm having a lot more fun. Just because, need foundation. Okay, no problem. Just because, and that's why I'm going to be doing with my other video or games that I'll be playing soon. I'll be doing a playthrough before I even get going on it. Because it's kind of pointless in some ways to start a game without knowing what you're doing, especially for YouTube content. It's kind of not really smart just because, and now this place doesn't have, well, it has power, but not the amount of power I would want to give it. Let's try to see if we can get these wind turbines back in here. Maybe I can actually wind turbine this whole thing like I did the other one. That'd be so cool. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Come on, Cletus. Come on. Actually, I think I can go over here now. And can I do one here? Please, please, please. Yes, 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 yes. I found a spot right there. And once again, we've powered the whole thing with wind power. Okay, that's connected too, so perfect. Perfect. All right, now let's route these dudes in. Is that a Mark II? It is a Mark II belt. Good. We're just about to get Mark III belts, so honestly, Mark II is maybe not even something I want to do anymore. But I think for now, it's fine. Let's get this into here. Now let's go around to here and get this going. Whoa, that's not really where I want that. I'd prefer it to be right there. Is that the same line? Actually, the line is there. It's really hard to see with the curvature. It kind of gets funky a little bit. Let's go to there, and then we'll go down to here. And we'll just run it into there. Alright, sweet. Oh, let's hook everybody up. Almost forgot. We don't want to forget. That's bad news. I love how these things are very forgiving. I like how the miners are very forgiving with belt placement. Okay, everybody's hooked up. Bots are done. Let's reroute this guy because we want to make sure we've got tons of coal coming in. We will kill this. And then we're going to have to up and over this guy. Actually, why don't we do it right here? Let's up and over the coal. Let's see. How are we going to do this? I really don't want to spend too much time on this, so let's just get this going up, and then we'll just get it going down, I guess. Well, it's got to go over right there, right? That's where it has to... Yeah, okay, so we're going to have to do the hold down. Oh, we already can do it. Okay. And then we'll hook this in, and now we've got a lot more iron ore. And it's really cool that the patch was right next to our production. Eventually, when we have a smelter planet, it won't matter. That's not going to matter. Where our patches are won't matter. So one thing to notice about when you side load a belt like that is it prioritizes the main throughput. Kind of a lot like a city street, kind of, in most cases. So that main throughput is hammering away, and this side input is only going to fill in when this guy can't fill the belt. You can see it's happening up here too. But since those miners have a lot of ore coming in, this guy probably won't run for a long time. Actually, we should side load this into there so we can mine out this stuff. Will it really matter? Not really. Actually, we're not getting both belts. Let's do a splitter right here. We need a splitter. I don't know how we're going to do this one. Well, we can probably bring it in right here. So what we'll do is we'll split in and out. That will basically load balance the belt. Let's get a splitter. It's in the regular configuration, perfect. So we're going to load in this direction, right? Like this. And we're going to load this guy in this way. I know this is like belt spaghetti, but it's kind of okay for over here because we're going to be dealing with this very often. Now this will load balance this whole setup, so it'll fill both of those belts. There we go. I think it's feeding magnets and iron bars. So as this guy can't fill it up, this other guy will fill it up. Oh, that's interesting. They're both not full. Why don't we do this and okay, let's kill that. We're going to do this a different way. We have 2 belts here. How are we going to fill both belts? Well, for one, first thing I was going to do is let's run this into here. Okay. And then we'll split this. I wonder if that'll be able to do it. Probably not, because this is 2 Mark II belts. So why don't we have this guy only handle 1? This guy is going to handle this belt, and this guy, the new guy, will handle this other belt. That should be able to do it, right? At least for a while, because we still have enough miners going on over here. This guy, okay, he's not moving. Yeah, there. Now they can handle both belts. Till we get Mark IIIs anyway. Well, then we'll have a Mark III upgrade on this belt, so it won't matter. Okay, so we've got that fixed. Everybody's happy now. The forge, or the smeltery, should be running at full power. Full capacity. Let's see if this thing fills up. This belt is still not filling up, which means we can actually put more of these guys on here. I'm not sure I want to mess with that right now. Oh, it's filling up now. Okay. Why is that? Is it because we're not consuming it as fast? Probably. Okay, this guy's filling up his backlog. This guy is also not really filling up his backlog because he does not have enough coming through. It's being consumed faster than it can be produced. But the belt is full. So until we get Mark IIIs, which we're about to get... Sorry, I'm about to sneeze. Whoa, COVID! COVID alert! I need a quarantine now! That's funny. Okay, so... Is he filling up? Not really. Okay, so something is consuming all this stuff. Let's go look. It's probably the new stuff we just built. Yeah, it's because we're doing assembler 1 and 2s. The 2s are just... Well, we got to refill this, right? What's this guy doing? He's not getting enough? The iron is really just not coming in. Oh, belt Mark 1s, engine Mark 2s. So I think what it is... Oh, engine Mark 1s are consuming it. Engine Mark 1s, belt Mark 1s, and assembler 1s. And probably a couple guys down here. Yeah, chipsets, gears. I mean, the whole works. We just need to upgrade our belts. So that's what we're about to do. We're already 10 minutes in. Another thing I was thinking... Well, I'm not going to mess with this. I'm going to keep the setup as is. So let's look at... And we've got a lot of assembler Mark 2s. That's good. Why don't we drop our assembler 1s and just grab these 2s? And that's good. We're going to grab these 2s. So we have almost a full stack there. Let's kill this. We don't need it. We'll kill the 1 yellow science. We don't need that. What else? I know we have some other stuff in here that we don't need. Let's drop it off because I don't want to be carrying this stuff. Is this... nope, that's processors. We've got belt Mark 1s here. I think probably from doing upgrades. And then we've got assembler or sorter 1s. Okay. Probably need to pick up some more smelt and some more miners, but we can do that at a different time. Alright. Power. Yep, we should probably get over there and get some more power relatively soon. Okay, let's do this build. We're doing Belt Mark III. That's what we're doing today. Belt Mark III is our new engines, the gravimetric something. What are these things called? Wait, I'm already there, dude. Just look at the components. Super magnetic ring. Okay. So we need 3 Belt Mark IIs, super magnetic ring, and a graphene. No problems. We got graphene right there. We can just bring that in immediately. So let's do that. We're going to do it like this. Why don't we do it a different way? What if we need to get it again? So we'll do it like this. We'll bring it down to here, over, and then on this line. Because what if we need to tap it one more time? Right? Okay, so we've got that in. What else do we need? We need the... oh, we should have done that first. We should have done these engines first, probably. So let's do that. Alright, let's get these engines going. And they're only, I think, needed in this one build. No, they're needed in a few different builds. Probably should put them on the bus. They're needed in a lot of, I think, buildings and stuff. So we're going to bus those. And some of our buses have died now. The Mark II engines have died. So we can literally bus them right here. If we can get it on the bus. Because I think we can do a splitter right here. This should work. Let's do that configuration exactly. And then we're going to get those going, which means we need to bust these out this way. Well, really, we want to do it so we have... Well, see, since we have Mark III sorters, doing it like this is almost pointless. But I'm going to do it anyway just because I want to make sure that I have enough space that, you know, I don't want to have to rebuild this. Let's get a Mark III sorter. Well, we'll get a sorter on there in a minute. Nope, we don't want another sorter. We want a belt. We're going to go up with it. How are we going to drop this? I guess right here? Probably. We're gonna have to drop. We can drop this on the inside. Actually, that kind of works. All right, cool. Did not really know that we're going to be putting this on the bus, so that's as close as I can put that splitter. Almost positive on that. All right, that's all plumbed in. Let's get this guy going right into where we wanted it, but we want it to be on the ground floor here. Cool. Let's get this guy going. Ground floor. Nope. Is he on the upper floor? No, he's on the ground floor. Collide with other object. What? Slope too steep? I don't think so. Okay, it was just playing tricks on me. Alright, let's get this guy plumbed, and then we just need... What was the final thing? Belt Mark IIs, which we don't have on there. We're just going to go up and over with Belt Mark IIs. Because they are not used in anything else. And we can easily do that right here. Right here to here, here, and then we're going to go up and over. Why don't we go up right here? So let's do this. Like this. And I'll probably fix that later because I think it's going to be maybe too close. There we go. Okay, that is plumbed. Man, Belt Mark III's been waiting for these. Really been waiting for these guys. Let's kill that. Let's get another belt here. Like that. Bring it down. Nope. It's got to go one more, I think. Like this. Yep. See? Okay. Strange, but okay. It's fine. All right. Boom. We've got all our inputs now. Let's turn them all on. Sorter Mark III. Go. All right. He's done. Now let's get this guy going. And let's get the Belt Mark IIs going, and we should be good to go. Why don't we put 2 on this guy? We probably should upgrade these as well, because we're gonna need these. We're gonna need... Probably don't need 3, so why don't we just take that one out for now? But we're gonna need to build more of these guys. Why don't we just expand these right now? Oh well, first you have to expand the belts. Let's expand this another couple of these guys, because now we're going to need them for production, not just to fill up our our mall. All right, sweet. We do have these guys on hand, but why don't we do this? Why don't we do all the upgrades first? We probably don't need 2 of these now, because we're going to upgrade. I'm pretty sure that guy can handle that much. Oh, okay. That is incorrect. This is incorrect. That is on the wrong belt. And we need to extend this out now because we're screwing it up. All right, this goes here. Okay, cool. We're going to also upgrade this guy now that we can. So now we have Mark II on that. Okay, let's upgrade that. Let's upgrade all this because mostly I don't want to copy the non-upgraded ones because we don't really have those. We aren't really using those anymore. Okay, sweet. Boom, boom. As I like to say, we got a lot more production now. Sweet. So we should be able to burst those over no problem. We'll see what happens when you start building them, but... Alright. Let's get these guys in there. Why don't we just start off with Mark IIs, Mark II assemblers. We have them, right? Oops, that's wrong. Let's start off with Mark II assemblers, but we're going to do the tabs so we don't get all the sorters. Then we're going to go with sorters, right? Sorter mark. Well, first, let's set this. Set to belt Mark III. Boom. Okay, cool. And then we need to, excuse my itch there, start inserting. And then we're going to do our output, which I can't believe we didn't do that yet. Like so, like we do with everything else. We're going to box that. We're going to sort on both sides here. Boom, now we can copy. But first, let's power. Let's just get 2 of these for now. I know I built enough for 4, but it's fine. We'll just leave it like that. How fast do these come out? Okay, 3 every 1 second, so this is plenty. Now let's just reduce this to that much like we did before. And I think with our belt Mark IIs, we can actually reduce this now. We don't need that many. We need like maybe a stack of 6 probably should do it for our buffer. All right, cool. You know what? Let's just build this out fully. We have the technology and the capability. Why don't we do that? Because when I come and get a bunch of stacks of this stuff, I want the buffer to, or I want our maul to fill up very fast. All right, so we got belt Mark IIIs. Now we need particle containers, which is the last new engine type that we got. How come we have no science running? That's not good. Let's go get some more science. What do we need next? Let's look at upgrades. We kind of didn't do a lot of upgrades before. I don't need inventory capacity right now. Energy circuit. More fuel power. Increase the recovery speed. Ah, yes, that's good. And drive engine. What's this? Oh, 1,000 mecha sail speed. So right now I think my cap is 1,000. This will make it 2,000. That's probably going to be good because I'm going to be going really pretty... actually, we need to set up solar sails next. Isn't that what I was going to do next? Yeah, we got to see what we're doing next because I have titanium alloy as after we do particle containers, and I'm not sure that's correct. Since for now we're going to be flying back and forth, why don't we get this guy? Well, first we'll get recharge rate first, and then we'll get sail speed second. That will help us get back and forth from the planets kind of quickly. Because we're going to be flying back and forth for a little while until we set up our interstellar logistics system. Okay, that's purple, so we're done there. We're done with our mech upgrades. Oh, we could get movement speed. But I think we're going to check out if we're going to get sails first. We really need a Dyson swarm. And later that's used for the Dyson sphere anyway. What you have, the sails you have in orbit actually get used for the sphere. So it's not a waste although they are consumable. So in that sense, it's consumable energy. This is not going to happen for a while. Yeah, green science, geez. So I don't think we need more tech. I just think, I'm guessing this uses a, no, it's strange that you would have to unlock this. Does this use nanotubes? Yes. You know, we probably should get fusion power. Those things generate 9 megawatts apiece. So titanium. Okay, so let's get that. Let's get these nanotubes, carbon nanotubes, which are, we can make them now actually. And it's yellow. Yeah, it's yellow science. Then we're going to get mini fusion power generation. Not only do we get the fusion power stations, but we get these deuteron fuel rods, which you use in the power station, the fusion power station, and really easy to power up new planets this way. You can ship that stuff all over the place, right? We need deuteron, though. We probably should set that up. That's the double nucleus thing down there. We need a lot of it. Let's queue that. We need to start doing this deuteron fractionation. You can also pick up deuteron off gas giants. So we'll be looking to mine that as well once we get to gas giant mining, which is up here. Oh, it's yellow. Okay, well, let's do interstellar power transmission. We probably should do that before we do deuteron, these dudes right here. Let's go look at that real quickly and see if I want to change that. Well, it would be a good idea to do this. Because for other planets, that's going to help power them a lot. Well, for our current system, the Dyson swarm should do it. But we might get deuteron. Let's look at what our gas giant produces. I haven't looked at that. We should be able to tell now. Let's click this guy. See, collectible deuteron. It's not a lot, 0.03 per second, but we can get some for free. So it might be a good idea to get that going, so we can make those fuel rods right off the bat. We also do need to get, that's what we should do with our extra hydrogen too. Instead of just burning it, we should be running it through a deuteron factory. So we should set that up pretty quick. I'm going to set that up after particle container. Alright, I wrote that down on my notes. So we want this. Okay, let's do this next. After that, it's a lot longer of a science chain, so it's completely acceptable. This is easy. It doesn't do anything as far as I know. Literally, I think it just makes this guy or other Dyson Sphere type stuff. So we don't need that right away. Particle Collider, I think, makes deuteron a lot faster. Yeah, you can make it with hydrogen just directly. It takes 8 megajoules, though, to run. So it's very, very expensive on power. So we'll wait for that. But is that guy yellow science? Yes. But first, we'll start collecting from gas giants. All right, it looks like we're done with this. That's cool. Let's get rid of our belts. We have more Mark 1 belts. That's unfortunate. Let's drop those. This thing can't keep up. We probably should upgrade that guy, too. Let's upgrade these, because they can't keep up. And it's not... Oh, it's a lack of motors. So let's upgrade these guys. Because we already have, like, 8. So these guys just need to move faster. Oh, they're also waiting on magnets. Okay, and this guy has enough stock. We're just waiting on these machines. So let's upgrade these guys. That basically just doubled our production. Because these guys are way faster. Oh, the sorters need to be upgraded. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, it's gears. Dang it. Gears need to be upgraded. They're not producing fast enough. We're just upgrading everything, guys. Major upgrades. Now we should be getting gears twice as fast. We should also just expand this system. Let's expand it by 2, I guess. It's really not that difficult to do. Lack of item. Oh, lack of conveyor belt Mark 2s? Mark 1s. Alright, so let's get this thing all the way upgraded. We do have Mark 2 belts, but we're going to be using Mark 3 belts, so let's just upgrade it again. Because I don't... Lack of item. What? Mark 3s? Oh, because we didn't pick it up. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wait, what's this? Oh, mortar 1s are completely out. It's because we can't get those gears in fast enough. Drop our belt Mark 1. We're going to drop some of this. Remember, we only need 1 stack of these guys. We're going to pick up a ton of these Mark 3s. There we go. Okay, we also have... This is going to happen. We're just going to be, you know, dropping this stuff off. Also, I'll probably start to just destroy it. We're running out of Mark 3 sorters. Let's go get some more of those. A couple more stacks ought to do it. That's going to make this whole thing run like gangbusters. So we've got some upgraded belt on this side. Let's do it again because I'm about to expand this system. And I don't want to have Mark 2 belt on me. So let's expand this down here, expand this back. Well, first let's upgrade this belt as well. There we go. Now it's running super fast. Not that it really matters, but I have belt 3 on me. And I want these to match. We're going to upgrade these sorters as well. We probably only need to upgrade these sorters because I'm going to copy this build. So let's copy this guy. Good. Now we have a lot more capacity for gears. Is it filling the belt? Let's upgrade these dudes too. So our belt can be full if... Like, we don't want speed of sorters to slow us down. There we go. Full belt. Now let's see what happens down the line here when we have a full belt. Probably should upgrade this too, because this is like 6 per second, right? Let's upgrade this. There, now it's like 30 per second or something. Right? This bus is fast now. There we go. Okay, this is conveyor Mark 3. It's going at 30 per second. So, okay, now we've got us... Now what's going on? We're sending out everything we can make, and it still can't make them fast enough. We're probably going to have to expand this one more time. I really didn't want to work on this, but that's okay. It's not that big of a deal. Let's expand this out a couple more. We're going to want to do those guys eventually, too. Alright. We might have to eventually, you know, get these make these somewhere else or something like that, or get a second line of these gears going or something. I'm not sure we're gonna have enough space for all this, because we're gonna need a lot more gears. There we go. Power pole. How these should be making 1-to-1. I think they should make one second for 3 gears would be nice. But, oh yeah, that's right. We're going to be putting gears probably on this planet right here. So now we have an iron shortage. Looks like gears are fine. It's iron's not coming in fast enough. Well, now that we have Mark 3 belt, let's upgrade this iron, right? Let's do this. There we go. Let's upgrade all these. Energy circuit 3, awesome. Mecha fuel power, recharge rate, upgraded. So let's upgrade this belt. Let's go upgrade all this so we can get even more ore in here, because we're about to expand our smeltery. So that means we need this guy to be upgraded. Probably this guy as well. So I think we're good here, because I don't think these guys can supply that belt fast enough anyway. But why don't we just do that? That'll get us even more ore. There we go. Everything is Mark 3 here now. It cannot consume it fast enough. Well, we're about to upgrade it, so I'm sure it will soon. Let's upgrade this belt. There. Alright, we should have tons come in. Oh, you know what it is too? Let's change this, because we're side-loading from the guy that only has 2. So why don't we change this up a little bit? Let's do this. Let's draw this down. Let's draw it down from here. That'll be side-loading from there. We don't want that either. Let's pull it down from here. We have to even this out. Okay, we got 3 on that. Let's do it like this. Because remember, the side loader just waits. Well, I guess that was probably okay, but let's just do it like this. I feel like it's gonna even it out better. See, there we go. Now it's more even with its distribution. Alright, now we can expand this forge like a ton. I don't know how many forges we have. We're supposed to go pick some up. 10. That should be enough, I think. Yeah, see, the belt is nowhere near saturated now. Let's do this, but we're going to do... Oh, wait, not yet. We're going to expand this belt so we can get more ore in here. We're going to just do something like... I mean, we're going to expand this like a lot. 10, right? Let's upgrade these 2 guys so I can literally just copy. There we go. Boom, 2, 3, 4. Leave a space. Like, the space would be right there. 2, 3, 4. Need to expand this down. We're almost at a limit for our iron smeltery. Again, we're going to have a smelt planet, so we don't really care. We're just going to put 2 more in here now because we don't have any more. We're going to have to pick more up. We're almost out of time. We literally just expanded the... We just did a bunch of upgrades with Mark IIIs. That's... Well, we kind of knew we were going to do that, I guess. We probably will want to upgrade our whole smelt operation now. Now the belt's full. 30 per second. That's good. That should... Our whole op should be sped up. Let's also upgrade these guys. There we go. So this should be filling up like gangbusters now. Yeah, we're getting a good buffer going again. And that's with all our consumption. So this is perfect. This is going to help us a lot. We just really upgraded our smeltery. So how are we doing down here? Okay, we need to upgrade this because it's going too slow now. And that's already upgraded. Let's just upgrade our whole bus. Because remember, it splits off and then you get these, you just don't get as much. So it's a good idea to upgrade all this stuff. There we go. Now we have plenty of iron coming in, so that's not the problem anymore. And it looks like our gears are good. It's our engines still going kind of slow. Let's upgrade this belt. It's not full, so that's not a problem yet. Are we not getting enough iron because it's taking it all? Oh, it's not upgraded down here. Let's upgrade the belt. There we go. Now all these guys should be able to run. So that was our problem before, is the belt wasn't full. Now it's full. Because remember, we upgraded these guys to assembler too, so they need twice the amount of input, really. Let's upgrade this belt. I'm sure this will be a problem at some point. And then that means we need to upgrade everything down here, including our sorters, because now they can't keep up. Neither of these guys can. Now they can, and let's upgrade the belt. There we go. And we're going to need to upgrade here. Okay. Now Mark IIs are the bottleneck. Mark IIs running completely as fast as possible. So I think Mark 1s are still the bottleneck. They're not even getting all the way down the line. Which means we need to make a lot more of these guys. Again, that's why we're going to have that engine planet. We're a little over the time. We might have to do the engine planet now. I think Genham Mark 1. I think Genham 1's going to be our engine planet as well. It's our processor planet. On the other side of the planet, we'll probably put the engine build, because this is not fast enough. I've seen a lot of other Let's Plays where engines are the bottleneck until you build like 1 billion of them. So I'm probably going to do that next. I think the engine planet will be next. We could just put the particle container on the engine planet, because why build it here if we just need it over there? And then we're going to have to ferry stuff back and forth. So maybe we wait on this, because I'd rather have the interplanetary stuff set up first. We're just waiting for this thing to fill up, right? Okay. This guy, he's got a lot of backlog too, but just can't keep up. So I bet you we need to switch out a lot of belts and stuff. Yep. See ya, dude. Mark 1 sorters, I'm sure. Mark 1 sorters are nowhere to be found. There they are. Not a lot of them, but it's fine. Mark 2 belts. Since we do consume those when we make Mark 3s, we probably should drop those in there. And let's grab some more Mark 3 belts, which we don't have any, hardly. What's going on here? Oh, we're out of something. Not out of graphite. We're almost out of graphite. We're out of something here. Oops. Magnets. That's right, magnets. So let's go grab a whole bunch. Actually, I'm gonna drop my stuff here. Oops, I don't want another one of those. I just want to drop my stuff, because I want to get a whole bunch of these so we don't have any issues. And then we got to end this episode because we got a lot. We're way over the time here. 4 minutes over. All right, let's grab this whole thing. We're gonna have to upgrade the magnet production probably. We're just gonna grab the whole thing. In fact, let's put another box. Well, we can't because we don't have a box on us. All right, let's go dump this and then we'll put another box, because I think we need more for the magnets. This is not enough. It just can't keep up. Magnets go. We need another box here because we need probably. Well, first. So we can actually put another box here. Let's put another box, go get some graphene. Before we do that, I'm going to put another box on magnets right here. Because since we're ferrying that stuff around. I'm going to do it again also on graphene. And let's upgrade this guy. Let's upgrade all these guys. Since we're here, we'll just upgrade everything. There we go. And that, we'll do this. Well, we'll just, this one we can get the whole box going. We'll just a full box there. That's totally fine with me. Let's drop our stuff. And then after this, we're probably going to have to do the engine planet. I think we're going to, no, no, no. Why would you do that? Because I told it to, that's why. We don't want that. Now, let's drop the bricks. That's fine. 22 bricks is fine. We probably need more bricks anyway. Let's grab more. Oops. There we go. 100 bricks should be good. Let's dump this stuff. We really got to get this done. We got to get off this episode. What was I doing? I think I was picking up graphene. Let's just get a whole bunch of graphene. We're going to need it for the other build. Probably, let's pick up whatever magnets are here too, because I think we need magnets actually more than graphene. Alright, we got to increase our magnet for our smeltery on the next episode here. Alright, so we got magnets, not enough, and graphene. Cool, we were out of that. Now these guys are humming along, and we can make more of these belt Mark IIs, which we're going to need a bunch more, so... Because I think it's mostly because we're upgrading all our belts right now. So we're going to upgrade magnets next, and we're going to upgrade the whole thing, the smeltery and everything. We're going to do that on the next episode. In fact, I'm going to write that down because I want to make sure that we do that first. Upgrade magnet smeltery. I wonder if we're going to have to upgrade graphene too. Probably. Probably wouldn't be bad. And graphene. And graphite. Okay, cool. Made my notes. Let me know if you like this video by hitting that like button. That would really help. Helps the channel and tells me that you like this content. Please leave a comment if you have any questions or want to laugh at my junk that I'm doing. If you're new here, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell. That would really help as well. Let you know when I'm making new videos. And lets me know that, again, you like this content and you want to see more of it. And I will see you on the next episode. Stay frosty.